Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode on Endless Topics, the podcast. Now, I know it's been a minute, but we are back. So, thank you for tuning in with me and returning to the channel. It is my pleasure to be here with you today, and I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. On this week's topic, we're going to get into hygiene. Now, ladies, at what age is it too old to be told something about your hygiene, as far as, being an adult, where this is something that should just be on your to-do list, like no matter what? And let me ask this while we're on the topic: what is the proper way, if any, to let someone know that he or she may be having an off day or just smell all the time in general? Now, I ask this because as humans, and for many of us, we like to be, very blunt. Meaning, sometimes you don't intend to harm or be rude or inconsiderate to someone's feelings. You just, you tell it like it is. You don't sugarcoat anything. So it's the only thing, we know to do. However, we truly don't consider the feelings of that person we were trying to spare from jump. So is it okay to let this person know what you smell so that it can be corrected if they choose to correct it? But the saying is very true. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So it's a must. You respectfully pull this person aside, and between the both of you, discuss what needs to be said. That's my opinion. Now, what are some of the things you would consider to be a part of hygiene? Here is a list of my top important hygiene areas. Of course, it starts with self. Maybe getting your hair and nails done, making sure you're taking regular trips to the OBGYN, making sure you have that shower on a daily basis, brushing and flossing your teeth before and after meals, or just regularly in general, upkeeping of your home, keeping clean clothes, maintaining the laundry, and just making sure you're odorless at all times, because I believe in smelling myself first, if that makes sense. So if I can smell me, I know for sure someone else can smell me. And before I let anyone else smell what I smell, I will correct it, because obviously my body is telling me something. But many of us, we get immune to our own stench, and that's where a friend or a loved one has to come in and, let you know what's being smelled. Maybe that's just me, but I'm glad it is, honestly. Now, I'm no expert in hygiene, so let's make that clear. Just years of dealing with my OCD, which plays a major role in my very own upkeeping, and common sense in general. I believe upkeeping of hygiene is a form of respect. Not having your hygiene up to par, how do you exactly expect anyone to take you serious? And especially as an adult, you should not have to be told to shower or bathe by another grown person. You should definitely respect yourself enough to want to smell good and even look it, head to toe. Now, being a friend or even kin to me, you don't have to worry about me not letting you know. Maybe how I let you know, if anything, my word. Because you should feel, smell, and look your best when you're beside me, and that's at all times. And if you beg to differ, that's okay, but you will not be anywhere near me if I'm not able to let you know your shit stinks. Now, imagine being out with a group of friends. This is just an example, and someone's body odor is just completely off, or breath smells, something of that nature. And the most embarrassing part about this story is the feeling of people thinking it's you. Like, you get to smelling yourself. You get to just feeling insecure in a way, because you're taking care of, your body parts or your areas in general to smell your best. And then you have someone who just comes and just lights up the whole room. It's not cool. So it goes back to that saying, you are the company you keep.
If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. So let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit right from your phone or your computer. Anchor then will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership, and it's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm. That's ANCHOR.FM to get started.
Blunt you have to be, especially knowing no harm was intended in the message that needed to be delivered. Before I let you all go, my last piece of advice is for you to make sure that this is something you stay on top of, because it is no one's job but yours. And no need in feeling any type of way if someone must let you know something about yourself, when again, you smell you first, and it is your job to stay on top of those things. I would like to take the time to thank you all for returning back to my channel to hear what I have to say. If you have any opinions or just want to voice your opinions, just feel free to leave me a voice message, and you may end up in my next episode. If you aren't already following Endless Topics on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, what are you doing with your life? Obviously, you're not doing anything. I'm just playing, you guys, but I do look forward to engaging and interacting with you guys on my social media platforms. So do head over there. Follow. I do follow back. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Come check out Endless Topics podcast. And we are on a road, baby. Until next episode, keep God first. Positive vibes only, no matter what. Peace.